fly yet, but I want to see what everybody
Oh,
else
right.
did before I launch.
Kid Fox stage 1.
A5.
A5s?
Two,
E5.
Mini-500.
two,
150.
So
runway one.
A5,
Okay, coming in.
A5 sounds like the consensus. Everybody's got it, so why not?
Sure.
All right, where the hell is it in the? It's under I for icon. I haven't flown it in so long. I know I have it.
AK, did you see the livery, the Mini-500 that 270 made for you?
No, I haven't yet. Where's
Might want to
Okay,
look.
I'm at runway.
You might want
one.
to check in behind the scenes.
Okay. Sweet. I will. Thanks. Thanks, Dragon.
Yeah.
Somebody tells me where I can find the damned icon. I'll load up in it.
Use the search bar. Type in A5.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, I guess.
Yeah, when you start having like 200 odd planes in your collection, fuck scrolling through all of that.
Yep. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Oh, that reminds me.
Although it kind of screws you up sometimes because like the devs will be like, I'm gonna name this plane after our studio instead of the actual like builder, manufacturer.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to do something I've never done. I'm going to fly in the Aviators Club livery. Woohoo.
Is there a Chinese spy balloon flyable? Because I saw like an image of that.
Oh, it's fake, but hilarious nonetheless.
Well, you couldn't put a freeware mod in. You just fly. It doesn't have to be that.
Someone needs to edit the
elaborate.
HPG balloon.
Yeah.
I don't know. So come with delivery. Yeah.
It's on sale at the Chinese marketplace.
Jeez.
That's in Wuhan, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, you can now go to Wuhan again. That China's open to tourists, I think.
Oh, number one
See where
travel
all the guns-
destination right there.
Yeah, they don't care where they spread it.
Not anymore. Well, they did, but I guess they realized that they finally realized what everyone else did. Their economy.
Well, they didn't
No,
want to
Not
spread it.
anymore. Everyone's gone back to work.
They didn't
Remember,
want
it
to
doesn't
spread it
exist anymore.
locally. They just, but they didn't care where they spread it internationally. I'll never be convinced that wasn't an intentional release.
Maybe. Yeah.
But they're communists, and I don't trust them.
Nope.
But damn Reds.
Communism never worked. I don't even know why
Capitalism is so much better. I love high
Why
rent.
was communism even tried? Like, didn't they know it was gonna fail? Like, yes, okay, everyone gets taken care of by the state, and there's no inequality. But like, come on, I think they knew even in like Lenin
I
is
love this.
trying
If we
to
talk
wasn't
about
gonna
sex
work.
and religion next, it's going to
Yeah.
be great this flight.
I was
They-
going to say inequality is
rule, no
what
politics,
they're calling
thanks.
communism.
They don't even care because
Get on the politics war.
it doesn't have to work. They just mandate everything, and then they can pretend it works.
All right. Let's swap our tinfoil hats for aviator caps and let's
Okay,
fly.
yeah, aviate instead of politics.
Either
All right.
A5 suck asses on.
All right,
A lot of A5s.
A5s it is, folks. Not keen on it, but here we are. Oh, it's kind of a fun little thing.
Waylon, get your ass down here for a cool group pick. We got a
Not
steerman
gonna lie,
represent.
the A5 is actually a lot of fun down in the Bahamas, flying down there.
Oh, 100%.
It'll be fun in the canyon too.
Oh yeah.
I like the A5. I mean, I did fly it a lot when the sim first came out, but I just don't. I think they have to improve it though to work with like the latest version. I mean, there was like a mod to improve it like on like all the other Asobo planes, but like I think it hasn't been updated yet, or I'll have to check again because I do want to fly that again sometime.
Fit planes are always going to be the best. They're so great.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like the closest thing you can get to just driving a car that flies. So it was a lot of fun. I just haven't flown in a while.
Don't need a pilot's license for it.
Need a sportsman's license. It's easy to get.
Yep.
But I don't know if that's the best idea because you hear a lot of deaths in A5s, including that Phillies pitcher. So.
Actually, there's only
Yeah,
been
but they're flying them like dickheads anyway. So
right, like 2 or 3 crashes, and it's all been operator error.
yeah.
Every
Although
single crash that's happened.
yeah, and it took one of their test pilots as well. But yeah, that pitcher guy was flying at like low. What wasn't he flying at stupidly low and like Lake?
Yeah, he was flying like at 100 feet.
Yeah, dickhead.
Like
Yeah,
seriously.
wasn't he the guy who was full of drugs as well? So he wasn't even supposed to be flying with this stuff in his blood.
Yeah, leave that shit for driving.
All right, everybody on board?
We're on board.
100
Oh
feet's
shit,
my
let's
maximum
fly.
now.
Yeah, let's boogie.
Let's go flying.
I didn't load a flight plan, so I'm flying you guys. Following you
Well,
guys.
The thing is, I think the intention was we were gonna go to that road, was it California Highway 96 or whatever it was, and then follow it north until an airport, then go west of Crescent City. Because in Jenny's, that's how they navigated. They basically had to use landmarks and train trestles to navigate because they didn't really have any like radios or anything in those days, or at least not for navigation.
IFR, I follow roads.
I follow rivers.
Follow rivers.
Doesn't work over the ocean then.
Well, in this case, it's the same deal.
It's
Road,
usually
rivers.
got it like just one big river.
You'd be following waves at that point.
And like 2 seconds in, I'm not following Rex. Where is he? Is that you behind me, Rex? The black. icon?
No, I'm not in the black one. I'm in the.
Rex is
Oh,
behind
yeah, I
me.
see
I'm
ya.
behind you
I
in the
see ya.
black.
Yeah. Oh, I see ya. You'll overtake
Welling's
me in no
already
time. I'm only doing what, 80.
I'm doing
85.
about 100.
Sounds like
I'm
a
all
staying
flying
in the
adventure.
wide
steering.
open.
I do have to wonder with an exchange as low and slow being low and slow if this thing has a lower stall speed than the regular Kit Fox. You would think.
Wonder if that's got to do with
Oh, low
which
and slow.
propeller.
The low and slow does have a slower.
Oh
stall
wait,
speed.
you're talking about the Kit Fox, hey?
You can really like be in that stall horn and it won't stall.
All right. I love that damn thing.
Nice. Alright.
The low and slow, you can like be like 10, almost 20 knots into the stall, and it'll just like keep flying.
Yeah, I was landing Mount Patterson the other day in the Kit Fox, and I was almost vertical, doing a helicopter hub with it, and just stall horn going nuts. She wasn't coming down for me. But that's the fact of using wind to your advantage.
Yes.
I was with the guys testing the Mini a couple of nights ago, and I was just in the Wilga, and we were just flying. One of the Minis was just like strafing circles, and I was keeping up in the Wilga, all flaps down. Thing was going so slow.
Could have done this one in a Wilga.
Yeah, very true.
Dark, are you in the performance modded A5?
What? What do
Yeah,
you mean?
LS. It
What do you mean,
says
what do I
LS,
mean?
which means LS swapped A5.
Yes.
Doesn't
I
that
wanna
thing
clear.
do like 1,000 knots or something?
No, 200.
Oh, really?
Yeah, much more
I'll have to listen
realistic.
to that.
Much more realistic than 1,000. But I can fly it. I
Yeah,
can
okay.
fly it super slow. It took off at 40 knots. I bet.
Well, and I hope you're going the right way because I'm following you.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he is.
We are. I have the VFR map open, so I'm just following the line.
Awesome.
Thank God for light winds. That's all.
Hi, Dark.
Hello.
Freaking LS swap A5.
climbing like nothing else. Just climbed 2,000 feet in 2 seconds.
Deanna, you getting thrown around by the wind a little bit? Like, I'm right next to you, I'm like wobbling like anything.
Yeah, the odd bump, but nothing major.
Alright.
I think they toned down the effects of turbulence on it a little bit, at least for the smaller planes. Seems much more reasonable now than it was a few days ago.
Nerd. Cool.
Did he crash? Did he crash? Did he do the dark
No,
thing?
he tried taking my nose off.
Ah.
He tried doing that dark thing.
Yeah, I think in the next release they're putting a slider in for turbulence, so you can dial it down.
240 knots.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Isn't me that Jenny was like, it's not a stall plane by any means, even if it's light and slow. That thing like used up a lot of runway to take off. Maybe that's just the technology at the time.
Yeah, there's no
Really?
The
brakes.
tail comes up really quick.
I noticed that too. I was sitting there trying to hit the brakes, trying to stop, and rode off the runway. I was like, yeah, no brakes.
No brakes.
I didn't know the Jenny didn't have brakes.
The correct way to stop that is pull the stick all the way back into your gut. And then that big fan that's your elevator back there acts as an air brake.
Oh, okay.
Isn't the back wheel, air quotes, just like a skid?
It's a skid.
Oh, we're trimming some trees here.
I think I'm done with the
Deanna?
slide, my belly is
Yeah.
going to be green.
So you make sure you raise your gear on the A5.
Oh, going for the overtake finally down here. Oh, oh, the sounds that they've got in the stem, and all I'm hearing is like wood creaking.
Barber pole at 123 knots, great.
Whalen, go. Oh, overtook him as well.
I almost crashed into the hill. Went very slow for some reason. I think my belly is going to be quite green.
Yeah, Deanna and me were trimming some trees on the way down that hill. Do we have to go up over those mountains as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, glorious.
Either that or cut to the right and come up the valley.
That was such a treat flying in the Jenny. Because you got to get altitude to get up over the mountains. And Jenny doesn't get altitude very quickly.
I was gonna say you have to worry about downdrafts. I mean, I struggled to get up one of those Kauai canyons in a H-145 because there was a downdraft. It was like crazy.
Are we getting the Mini-500 later today?
I think that's tomorrow, isn't it? The 12th.
Well, it depends on where you are in the world. Particularly in Europe, it's going to be the 12th.
Yeah, but where the devs are, it's not.
I don't think that really matters. Last time the Wilgo dropped, it was Europe standard, or, UTC.
Okay, I'm starting to have some sound issues.
Jenny's?
No one's in it, by the look of it.
No, I'm fine now. No one's in it to me.
Trimming some trees there, feel good.
Yeah. Got up there.
Check your 7.
7. Hello.
Hello.
Boy, go full throttle. I want to see the acceleration on that thing.
Full throttle.
Dragon, are
Yeah,
you in the
see you
meeting?
later.
I am, yeah.
And Dark has hit the nitrous.
Nope. No righteous. He's feel good say go full throttles from his speed. You want to see how fast it took off?
They need to put the stupid like turbo flutter in that on it.
Basically,
It's like all the
maxing out
shitty cars.
thing. Y'all are going way too fast for me.
We're gonna be trimming some trees here.
Some neons under the wings and just like a faint doof doof bass noise coming from it.
You're going to need 4.5 to clear that ridge.
Let's take a bet over under. I'll say 4,200.
I'm at
Right,
4,
You
and I
gotta
just
stick
cleared
with
it.
it. Oh, this is a sick valley through here, right? How good.
Oh yeah, dive. Dive, dive.
Should do an experiment one time where it's like everyone has to decide what altitude they want to be at to clear the mountain. Whoever has the lowest altitude wins. But of course, once you decide on the altitude, you have to stick with it. And then anyone who crashes is out.
Yeah, no chickening out. It's Battle Royale Flight Simulator Edition.
Hunting in the altitude.
Well, I guess we got to have a dead stick competition. That and an SAR mission. Those are two.
What are those?
organize. Well, an SAR
Dead
mock
stick is
mission
shutting your engine off.
well, mock SARs where we find a lost plane that a player spawns in and he gives only clues to where he is and we all go look for him.
I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
And
can AK's language right there.
That sounds sick. Search and rescue, fuck yeah.
I
You
did
go to-
one like right when the sim first came out. I haven't done one
Oops.
since.
Go to the north slope of Alaska and look for a downed object.
Yeah. Then the dead stick competition where you just do a series of dead sticks and then if you crash, you have to turn damage on, and if you crash, you're out. Last player standing.
Feel good is down already, so
Yeah, I lost that one.
yeah, he's down on the ground now.
Yeah, and I'm parked the wrong way on the hill too. There we go.
When you do a SNR, don't you have to sit there and turn show gamer tags off, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but there's a keybind for that now. If I don't know if it works for you guys, but I set it up Shift N, so shift nameplates, and turns it off instantly. It's so good, especially for taking photos.
Yeah.
Just tap that, done.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sure that SAR would have to be done on an honor system because there'd be no way to stop people from just like.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it would be
Absolute integrity on that one.
done. No, I cleared 4,100 against just barely. But that's if my
Oh, it'd be
altimeter was right.
impossible to see someone like stuck in the trees, right?
No. Use a helicopter.
Yeah, but if you're covering like 20 kilometers,
Well,
I don't know what that is in Eagles per cheeseburger.
there's a
yeah.
with the Mini-500, there's a Coast Guard livery.
Actually, there's a Coast Guard livery for most of the GotFriends stuff. Hey, the
Right.
the Edgeley Optica, that would be sick for search
Oh,
and
yeah.
rescue. So slow, and the visibility.
Yeah,
Shared
that would have
cockpit.
been a good one to fly this in.
Yeah, it would have been.
I didn't bother with the wrong way, I just landed on the river.
Holy
You
shit!
haven't landed
So,
yet.
what town's this? This is so nice in here.
This is Hopa.
Hoopa.
Or, yeah, Hopa.
It's on the Hoopa Indian Reservation.
Yeah, wow. That runway is insane. Just touch and go though.
Well, it was originally what we were going to do with the Jenny was take a 5-minute full stop here and have everybody top up their tank. Everybody top up their tanks, and then head up the canyon. They top up their tanks and take care of any other emergencies that they had before we rolled up the canyon. But all bets are off now with the change in aircraft. So.
elevated vehicles.
Thing I hate about the icon is it sounds like a vacuum cleaner. Sewing machine.
I'm surprised you icon guys aren't just in the river going all the way up here.
Speedboat.
Hell yeah.
Somebody should have brought a Vulcan paddle.
See, now that's something else we can do. Paddle races in the Wilga.
Yes.
Oh.
I would have ruined my
Yeah, one of these guys.
joystick so fast to a
I'm
man.
gonna bring it then.
But I think there's a bridge meant to be there because there's definitely traffic going across there.
Yeah, there's traffic going across the river and up in the air.
Dark, I think that A5 that you're flying is a little bit too fast.
Nope.
Yeah, it does look like a cartoon.
Everything
200
looks a bit.
240
there he goes. To the
250.
front of the line.
Nope, not front yet.
Oh, your
Well,
head
at
almost
least like-
front.
At least I can water ski this. Jesus, dog.
But yeah, a search and rescue one with would be pretty rad. Like, obviously, just pick a stock of Sobo plane so everyone can see the plane, the color, the livery, that kind of shit. And then yeah, a brief description of the flight plan and where it went down. How good would that be?
Exactly. Yep, that's how it was done at the time. But yeah, I pitched the idea to BLL to pitch it with you guys. We can get out all the groups together, and then one of these nights or weekends could do it. I know that
That
Kev,
sounds
you
like
were
a-
trying to have that stole competition for a while. I don't know whatever happened with that.
I think
Yeah,
that was hosted outside of this. It was advertised on here, but it was hosted in shit, I can't remember the name. Willie was in it.
There was there was the Mayday stole, and there was the stole. What is it called?
Okay, guys, when you get into the canyon, you got to pay really close attention because you'll come around a bend and there'll be a bridge right in front of you. So watch yourselves. I can't remember how many bridges there are, but some of them just kind of pop out very quickly.
But did you crash?
We all know Asobo made it perfectly safe to fly under bridges, so it's all good.
So back to the whole stole competition thing.
Yeah.
I was actually wanting to set up an Arkansas
That's the
comp.
one that
What it
Willie
was,
did.
that's what it was.
Arkansas race.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
it was.
that was the thing that Willie was in.
Yeah, the Arkansas race.
Yeah, so you can actually, there's a mod for that whole airfield section.
Yeah. There is. I saw it.
Yeah, it's not available for me though.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
lots of fun, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
it's hard
Running
as
around
well.
there was pretty
Because
fun.
I get the red mist come down, so I'll screw up the last landing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, fuck that.
Well, you did come past me pretty fast, Doc.
Oh yeah, I am in the canyon.
I-
I'm like as low in the canyon.
I'm just gonna
as
leave
possible.
this because it'll be hilarious for you guys.
Oh,
you guys to fly
man.
past.
Ian is looking
You
great.
okay, Doc? Need a Doc?
Yeah, I'm a lawn dart.
Nice.
Bye. See ya.
My wife would kill me if she was in the plane with me doing this right now.
I think AK has the record for lowest altitude, but Deanne has the record for lowest.
Dr. Feelgood, I don't think that's how you're supposed to land.
Hey, look, if I was still in Australia, this would be a perfect landing.
Oh! Trimming trees.
You can just throw this thing. This thing will go.
Well, I can see its AK shadow behind you.
Yeah.
Balloon.
Right on top of you.
I'm directly behind, I think this is Wayland. Oh no. Underneath.
The Herc could have done this easily.
Hope this kid
Man.
class can take all the abuse
Hard
I'm
right.
doing it. Just like,
Where's Bama going?
Watch the bridge.
Oh yeah, Bama's going the right way. AK and DN, you're going the wrong way.
I'm about to
Oh,
pass Rayla.
Jesus. Of course, of course I
Yeah,
am.
y'all are going the wrong way.
AK, what's the first rule of flight sim?
safety second.
Don't
This
follow
is
the
safe.
kid.
Flight
Don't
and
follow DN.
pre-flight check is third. First is be a badass.
Have fun.
Oh, and then landing checklist.
Hey,
What's a landing
They got
checklist?
mounted.
Dock, hang right.
Fuck it.
Look, where are we actually going? DN.
Come back on
Oh,
yourself.
It's a hairpin,
right.
is it?
Yeah.
Right.
Hairpin under
I'm
the bridge.
absolutely going to go under that bridge.
I just
Wait,
did.
so we're going
Opposite
right
it.
or left?
Yeah, take a
Yeah,
right.
you go right.
Half the planes went one and the other.
That is a hard right. That is a turnaround.
Oh shoot, there's the bridge.
Yeah, I had to spike up my nose and kind of do a diving turn to make that right.
As I'm
because I was
doing.
full throttle. Oh, oh shit, I'm losing control. Okay, there we go. We're good.
Alright, now you know what the sim needs. A jet boat mod, or a speedboat, or preferably a jet boat.
No, it only needs boats if the water's deeper than 2 feet. Until that point, boats are pointless.
Yeah, because you'd only get a quarter of a mile, then you'd hit one of the steps in the river and you wouldn't be able to get past it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Besides, the C5 Corvette is loads better than any, like, you know, Wilga or anything to release in
You
Flight Sim.
can leave.
Well, Corvette, eh? Does it drive well? Like you say?
It doesn't drive well in real life.
It's a car with a flight model.
The only use for a car in the sim is to
Holy
simulate
cow.
actually going to the airport and then getting on a plane.
Pound of
and
water.
it's-
Dan, I'm coming up on you again.
Yeah, I see it.
Oh, this is a really well done river. Thanks for finding this plan. This is good.
Yeah.
Skin bars.
It's probably a blessing in disguise because I wouldn't be this low in a Jenny. I'd be just like above looking down at it.
Well, that was kind of the goal.
Well, when I flew it, when I was first putting it together, I flew it in the Jenny the whole 70 miles, probably no more than 100 foot off the deck.
Is that a good
Just-
6 hours for you?
Just followed that river. It was, actually, I'm going to crash here. Fuck.
How long did it actually take in the Jenny, Rex?
That, this leg that we're on right now, hang on a minute, let me yeet. I got to yeet up here.
It's 70 mile an hour at what, like 50 knots?
It was 70 miles. It was 67 minutes.
Oh, okay, alright.
It's not bad. Seriously, come back and fly this in the Jenny and fly it as low and slow as you can. Crap.
That's the thing is, was it me or I couldn't even find an airspeed indicator? Does it even have a pitot tube?
Was it invented back then?
No.
So they really just had no way of knowing how fast they were going. Those
Yeah, what you
days.
do is lick
Oh,
your
absolutely
finger
not.
and then stick it out the side. And you just, oh,
Yeah,
that
hold it
feels
in.
faster.
Hope and pray that you're going fast enough.
Yeah, if you're not going fast enough, it doesn't take off.
Yeah.
And it will land if you're not going fast enough. Very hard.
Almost guaranteed.
Definitely guaranteed.
How
Well,
is
there's
the
one-
Mini out in front?
How was the Mini out in front? Because y'all took a wrong turn.
Oh, so that's why we're all slowly creeping up on you.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna slow down and just fly right behind you.
Well, if there's anything I
I'm
learned
kind
about the
of
hills.
maxing out at
Oh.
100 knots.
Okay, alright. I'll stick to 100. Oh, this is actually pretty cool. Do you have the steerman installed? Hey?
No.
No, I look like a weird bonanza to you, just like you
Like
look
a
like a weird
bonanza.
bonanza to me.
Yeah.
And you both look like weird bonanzas to me.
And you both look weird.
Thank you.
Hey, I'm not in a
Hey.
bonanza.
There's a reason for that.
I reckon you can get the Dark Star through here, no problem.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking about like
Dude, I can't even
F-45.
get the dark. I can't even get the Dark Star to fly for me.
Same.
Oh man, you should because it's a bit of fun.
It
I
is,
can only get
but
it to fly. I can only get it to fly for me in the training in the training pack or the Maverick pack. If I
Yeah.
go to fly it in the world map, I can't even get it off the ground. Like as soon as
Yeah,
I apply
ground.
throttle, it just noses over into the ground.
That's weird.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. I just can't get it to fly. So I just uninstalled the whole thing.
I can't get it above 30,000 feet. That's about as high as I can get it.
Yeah, because once you hit about the 25-30,000, you have to nose down again at 20 degrees to get your speed up to about
And go inverted.
yeah, Mach 2.5. Pull up again, and then head
Yeah,
for the stratosphere.
Nah,
I know how to do all that.
I'll stay low to the ground.
As soon as you take the parking brake off and you throttle up, the whole aircraft just goes into the runway. Self crashes after moving 200 feet.
I really am glad that. Oh, that's nice as the sun peeks through the mountains there. That was awesome. That's so
I'm
cool.
blind! I'm
Yeah.
blind!
Sun visor down.
I think I'll come back here in the Virga or something.
Yeah, it's there's so many like little bits of riverbank you could so easily land bush planes on. Like this
Yeah,
point right here that we're all flying past is just perfect.
Yes.
Not gonna lie, after we're done with this flight, I'm going back to the beginning and jumping in with Kit Fox and coming out here and playing.
Yeah.
that's what I'm in. This is good. I just wish I was in this stage too, and I wouldn't have picked the low and slow. I actually
Oh.
would have probably picked Trent's one, the real one, like the 99 knot one.
Oh, I do stage 2 all the time. I love the stage
Yeah,
2.
I mean, you kind of have to. But I mean, I actually like I don't know. Is the 117 knot wheel go also like unrealistic? But or maybe
It's not unrealistic. It exists, but there's only one of them. Just like
But there's no stage 2 Kit Fox, I don't think.
yeah, there is.
Yeah, there is.
Well, I had it in the Jenny.
Okay, Rex. Well, we'll fly it in the Jenny, and then we'll fly.
How about
it
the
look at
right
this spot
flyer?
right here. Look at this
Oh,
spot
the
right here.
right flyer
Perfect
will
spot.
Blairio 9, how you pronounce it?
Has
Right
anyone
flyer.
flown the right
Blairio, there you go.
the football field?
Tell you the one that would be fun also is the Tiger Moth.
Nah, the
I have
Hercules.
steerman
Always
here,
the
but you
Hercules.
But you
Bridge
really
up
have
here.
to get the height, your altitude. So the
Yeah,
steerman doesn't like climbing too high or too fast.
Yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying taking the steerman on this. It's been very cool.
Oh, pylon right in the middle of the river.
Fly it in the Pelican.
The Waco might also be nice here.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Well, that's what I was tossing up between that and the steerman.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, now I know what
Cool biplanes.
Oh, now I know what I'm gonna do at the end of the flight. Now I'm in a low and slow. I'll just land on top of Pelican Bay Prison and just break someone out of the shoe. Where we'll be at the end of the flight. Oh, that is if I make it, because now my frame's just tanked big time. I don't know why. It was going fine.
I love how
Oh,
these
no.
flights start off in the real life morning time, and the sun just rises as we keep flying. It's so cool. Nice transition.
temporarily blinded by the sun's reflection off the river.
Well, speaking of that, we're gonna spring forward another month, and because these flights are based on actual UTC, that means we're gonna start flying an hour later.
Yay!
It's all right by me.
Me too.
This is like 11 a.m. start, and like I usually wake up like an hour before, and the coffee and the hunger starts kicking in halfway through the flight.
Yep, 9 a.m. start for me.
I'll have dinner.
Yeah, she's a touch early for a Saturday, hey.
9 a.m. 10 a.m. is usually okay.
I think this is something we can also easily take a helicopter. That should be fun as well.
Oh, the
Can't make it
minis
go
would
the
be
wrong way up
stellar.
here.
Are we
Better
still
yet,
going
it's-
the right way? Yeah, surely.
Oh yeah, we're still going the right way.
What we need is like
Oh,
an
you know, just put a
Apache or
hovercraft. That's what they need. Not a speed, but a hovercraft. That way, if you get
Nice.
any dry sections, you just go right over them.
No, we need ground effect vehicles. That would be sick.
a chrono plan.
Hell yeah.
Cheyenne, sure.
Dropship. I want a Cheyenne dropship from aliens.
We already have the Pelican.
Yeah, it's the Pelican.
I want a Cheyenne. The Pelican sucks. The Cheyenne is nice.
Oh, my Halo fanboy inside me just got gut punched.
I never watched Halo, never played Halo. Oh, actually, that's not true. I watched the show. But
But don't watch
I-
Halo. Please don't
watch
watch
the
the show.
shit.
Like, as a Halo
I wasn't-
fanboy,
I
don't
wa-
watch the show.
Yeah, I wasn't too impressed. I mean,
No, it fucking
I
sucks.
heard that
Nobody was.
It wasn't really anything like the games.
No.
It was real bad.
I think Halo fundamentally is a very
Oh, look at that
good
spot.
game
That's a
series,
wonderful
but
spot.
it's just the community just ruined it for me. I just can't enjoy it.
Oh, dude,
I did when I was a
communities ruin everything.
I mean, when I was a freshman in college, when Halo 3 came out, then it was fun. And all my friends when I played it, but I can't try that today. No.
How old are you, Scam?
I just gave it away. I was a freshman in college and Halo 3 came out.
So,
He's
X-
about my age.
the OG Xbox was my first console, so I grew up with Halo, and yeah, massive fan. And then 343 took it over. Like, for me personally, Halo Reach was the last Halo game.
Yeah.
Damn,
And
my
then it
first
just
console
kind of
was
like
a Nintendo.
disappeared.
I was
My
always
last-
more
I was
that guy.
playing
Master
Halo
Chief.
Infinite. Oh, sorry. I was playing Halo Infinite when it came out. Like, that was the last time me and a couple of friends actually kind of played because it was free. So like, why not? But then I tried to
But
get
all
into
the
it.
free-to-play bullshit, FOMO. Oh,
It was
I just
fun
can't
at-
stand it. It ruins games. It ruins games. They don't respect your time, your wallet. Like, $20 gets you a different shade of skin. $20 in the sim gets you a whole fucking new plane and multiple liveries and, you know, new training, stuff
mean,
like that. It's insane.
I'll give it that it was definitely not a pay-to-win scheme, so I did like their business model, but it's just I tried to find people on Discord, and I wanted me to tear my mic out with trying to play with those people on Discord. Take the game way too seriously,
Yeah.
even though I wanted to play unranked, and it's just
No, for me,
Yeah, fine.
multiplayer for Halo was co-op. Co-op was always fucking awesome. No, just chilled out with mates, going through the campaigns. Like, co-op's my favorite style of multiplayer. Like, the moment you introduce competitiveness into it, people just turn into assholes.
that's why I play this.
Yep.
This is all my multiplayer I play now. It's a flight sim.
The only competitive game I play is Rocket League. Oh, that is this.
That's still a bit of fun though. Like, just
That and I play survival games. I really like playing survivals.
yeah, but even the co-op survival games are good fun. Base building and shit like that. But yeah,
just find
like,
people to play with.
I still like video games as a hobby, so when I play them, I don't want to be angry.
Yeah, see,
I know.
I like playing DayZ, and I've slacked off a lot of playing that one because there's people on there that just randomly kill you for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you spawn in, you don't even get your first piece of food, and they're just killing you. There's people that do that crap all the time. and it ruins the game.
Outside of this, I play SnowRunner with Dark and Silky, wherever she is.
Yeah, I play-
and we've
I've
been
played
playing Big
SnowRunner
Warrior
as
5
well.
lately as well, and it's just chill. It's just easy.
I have
No
SnowRunner, but
stress.
I haven't played in a while. Maybe we can do that
I
sometime.
haven't played in a couple weeks.
Yeah, well, we'll be on next when the new season drops, so I'll let you know if you want to scam.
Yeah, send me a message. I haven't played in a long time, and I don't even got any of the DLCs, but I do know what it is, and I know kind of the gist of it.
Yeah, it's chilled, and it's the only game where like if something fucks up and goes wrong, it's always your fault. Like, you can never ever blame the game.
Yeah, but that can get
You
really
mean-
frustrating because you could be just about ready to deliver a load, and then it falls off your truck, and then you
Yeah,
fail.
and you're
But
like,
after
you're
all
too
that,
yeah, but you went too fast or went too close to an edge or something like that.
It was really funny because I was playing with them and they all go, "You can't go that way, Bama." And I was like, "Watch me." I went that way. Yeah.
And you got stuck in the
Out of
swamp.
How the daisy chain told me out.
Yeah. That was
wasn't
pretty
going.
damn funny.
I wasn't going nowhere.
That
And
was
that's another thing too. Cross-platform has been an excellent addition to modern day gaming. It just expands the user pool so damn much. Like, the fact that we're playing with like Xbox people right now as well is just, that is so cool, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, like I'm on Xbox Series S right now.
Yep.
Playing on my wife's
It's
account.
so good, and like so many other games do that now. I think the only thing that console folks could benefit from, or like people on the Switch and that, is if save games worked across platform. That'd be pretty rad.
Gotta say, Rexpo, this is one of the best river runs I've been.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
isn't it
You
great?
did good, man.
I discovered it by accident. I can't claim any prior knowledge of it. But boy,
What
is it
river
a
is
hoot.
this?
from my life
a Klamath.
experience, the
Ah, bridge,
Discovery-
bridge,
I'm
bridge,
enjoying
bridge.
this one.
discovery by accident is always the best. I mean,
Yeah.
Shit,
Right?
it's like how
how
I
did
discovered.
I missed that bridge?
I'm gonna have a hard time matching this for Expo. I might have volunteered too early.
There's lots of good
Oregon's
canyons in
pretty
Oregon. I just don't know where they are. Yeah, this is the Klamath River, so
Ah, yeah,
Let
that's,
us to fly the Oregon Trail. Can't be that hard in planes, right?
That's
I have no idea.
No
well, Ezra
dictionary
Meeker
up there.
tried it in a Jenny, right? I think Ezra Meeker tried it in a Jenny when he was an old man. He traveled the route as a pioneer, and then he came back in an early airplane when he was really old.
Oh
to try
wow.
and fly the route. I think it might have been a Jenny. I don't know.
Hey, it's AK's problem now.
Well, we can go. We try to find. What is it gonna be? Oh, it's Idagon. I think it's the state now, because you realize that half of Oregon's gonna become Idaho. Like, Oregon's gonna be like a tiny sliver of lands between on the California and Washington coast. At least if that proposal goes ahead.
Never happened.
Nah, I don't think so. They've been talking about state boundary changes for decades. Never
Hey,
happened.
Doc.
Google the state of Jefferson.
That's a nice little pad right there to land on.
Yeah, that's almost perfect, right?
I'm coming around to that.
Yeah, I'll do a lap. We should probably wait for some people because
Yeah, we're way ahead. of
they're all
everybody.
coming up the valley now. Yeah. All right. Yeah, where most of yous are, there's a very nice landing strip.
Yeah, there's a
right-
couple of
Very,
them.
very nice.
Oh, you'll know this one when you see it. It's absolutely perfect. Four me and Bama are gonna land in there now.
I'm right behind you, Doctor.
Going far too fast for this. Far too fast. Yeah. Ah, no, I'm off the deck again. Why? Lawn dart.
Wait.
Yeah, how good's that? That was meant to be landed on.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that, I mean, that is meant for it. Yeah, that took out your wings.
Dragons is about to stall out, and then I'll remember he's on a helicopter.
Yeah, he'd better be doing the best stall landings out of all of us.
Flat.
Otherwise, it's gonna be embarrassing. Yeah.
Well, the Mini-500's got cool, like, skid and spark effects as well.
Yeah.
And it slides. Alright, gonna come in for a slower landing this time.
I'm looking forward to that one. I mean, I never really touched Heli. Then I got into the Cabri, and then I really started enjoying it. And so I'm looking forward to the Mini now.
It's real fun. It's the most fun heli I've flown in the sim. Or the most fun I've had in a set heli in the sim.
Oh my god, that was an amazing landing.
Railer is way back there.
Yeah, I didn't think.
Dart.
I thought 87 knots would
Yay.
be fast enough for this flight. I guess I was mistaken.
Oh, Rex,
Dark
you're not
in
gonna
the
attempt
water.
that landing?
Dark's in the water. I saw him go down. Nice
I love
landing.
how everyone's just so keen to dob on him, hey? Or Dark.
Yep, poor me. Oh well. So what?
Wow.
Oh my god, this...
I'm in a
Stop
water.
What are
this
you doing,
over.
Doc?
I'm in
Yeah.
the water in a float plane. Yay. I'm in a float plane. I'm in the water. It belongs here.
Yeah, to be fair, you've got the longest runway out of all of us. That runway goes to the ocean.
Right.
Yep.
Let's go. Yeah, this has been a great flight. I'm gonna have to save this one in my flight plans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
For real, go back, fly it in a slow biplane. Doesn't have to be the Jenny. It can be the Stearman or the Waco or Tiger Moth would be a great one.
Yeah, loving
I'm
this
doing-
in the Stearman.
Doing this in the Stearman, and I'm very afraid right now.
Whoa, bridge.
Better hope there's no speed camera through here, Dark.
It's triple digits. They can't even tell my speed.
Jet.
Uh-oh, I just saw Rex's name tag just dip below the ground.
Shit.
What happened?
Banked it a little too hard.
Uh-oh.
Holy shit, that is a very tight turn though. Oof.
You should try it at 250 knots.
Did it work?
We're busting the tower.
Yeah. It worked.
Bad part is I'm at full throttle and you just blew right past me.
Full throttle
Yeah,
too.
holy shit. Through here's nuts. Mark Loop, never heard of her.
Jesus, he put a bridge there.
I've flown the Mach Loop isn't even that spectacular, I think, from a terrain standpoint, from when at least from when I
Rip.
thought of doing it.
It's difficult.
It's
in
a bit
fast jet.
boring.
It's difficult in a fast jet to hold it all together.
Oh, I'm sure it is. I'm just saying that. I mean, it's just a famous course, obviously, that fighter jets use to
Yeah,
train
it's
on.
only famous because it's really good for aviation
Photos.
photographers.
Yeah.
It's not especially, anything special with regards to, fast jet training.
Yeah. Is anyone suffering an ATC glitch? Like my ATC keeps going off, and I've changed the frequency like again and again.
Yep.
Turned all that shit off 2 years
You
ago.
got yeah, you gotta turn that off.
I turned it off.
It
And
doesn't
was
matter
still
about
doing
changing the frequency. You actually have to turn ATC off in your settings.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Which mine's going off because I didn't turn it off from yesterday when I was doing airliners.
Set your frequency to 121.5. So far, that's been quiet for me.
I usually set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That stays quiet.
You guys ever use that program Pilot to ATC?
No.
Never heard of that program.
Oh yeah, it's sweet because you can talk to the air traffic controllers. It's all interfaced. I've interfaced it to Mike's to the sim, but you get your clearance. I mean, it's basically everything is set up for getting your clearance. It's got a moving map. You can fly your flight plan, and then it's got background. So while you're flying, it actually gives you the air traffic call signs to other airplanes over center and everything. It's really done a great job enhancing the experience for flying. And like today, I've got it set for VFR traffic, so I'm hearing a bunch of other traffic talking to other planes and stuff like that. So that's something, you know, I haven't used ATC in the sim in years. I mean, it's the default just doesn't do anything for me. But if you guys are looking for like some realistic air traffic control interface with the sim, there's a little bit of a learning curve to it because you use your speech recognition software in the Windows, but once that's set up, it's you know, you're talking to somebody and they're responding back to you. Now granted it's AI, but it sounds realistic. It's not that robotic stuff. So anyway, just throw that out for you guys that might be interested in ATC other than default.
Would you mind putting a link up?
Sure.
At some point.
Yep.
Yeah, I use, when I'm doing solo expedition stuff, I use that FS chat, which is actual real air traffic calls by region, and it just latches onto your frequency and it just plays back to whatever frequency you say, like every 20 to 90 seconds or something.
Yeah.
And yeah, that just gives a bit of local flavour.
Yep.
Yeah, what's the name of it again? I never have heard of it.
It's called Pilot ATC. It's I've used it for years. It's really cool because if you're flying in like, you know, Australia or New Zealand or, you know, just you know,
those other backwater countries.
Well, it even you know, the lower 48, they give you that, you know, there's just the accent in the controller, so it's just like, oh, I must
big ol' area. Ooh.
That's cool.
Landing.
Yes, I was gonna say that I thought I would try to get back into VATSIM, and I know VATSIM's with real people, but I mean the coverage is never gonna be that good.
Yeah.
At any one time. I mean, I'm pretty sure the U.S. is almost always covered at any time. I mean, I don't know if it's gotten more popular or less popular since I was using it.
Brakes.
Use that wingtip as a brake. Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
That's what it built for.
I came in a little too hot on that.
We're gonna take a break here at 36S, or?
Yes, happy camp break.
Is that still following the river?
Yep, pretty much.
Alright.
Oh, at that fork, you're going to take a right.
Sorry, 1 to 1.5 didn't work. Do you have to back out of the flight to turn off ATC or not?
I could be able to do it in options.
General settings.
That's what I
Go to
thought.
sound and turn off ATC.
Alright.
In the assistance menu.
I thought it would be. So long, Salinas Airport.
Speaking of which, I was doing that.
When I land.
No. We don't want to exit. We don't want to exit the flight. We want to do this.
Head right at the fork, did you say?
ATC detects speech settings.
Oh, yeah, there's Wayland.
I forgot how to post Where are we posting links on so everybody can get access to it? Is it on the
That's the
server? Is
chit
it on
chat.
the Grapple server? Oh, that's it.
Chit Chat Cabin.
That's it.
Or
There's so
add-on.
many channels now, I can't keep track of where we're at.
You could probably put it in add-ons.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
that's a
that.
good idea.
Yeah.
Dark, you're just taking a break.
I have to run to the restroom bad.
Good.
All
Hey.
this water.
A real pilot has it right next where you could just, do business
Yeah,
in
get a
front of the
bucket,
screen.
Doc.
That's it.
I'll be back in a minute.
Get a water jug.
Oh, I'm disappointed in us all. That is just all disgusting.
I used to be in the military, and when you drive long convoys, 24, 48, 3 days a week, you learn to
This
keep
jug is your
bottles
best
on
friend.
hand because they don't stop.
But what happens if you've just had a coffee and you need to go number 2? You're
Uh-oh.
not stinking up
Stick
a
your
Humvee,
ass
right?
out the, stick it out the door, or stick it out the window.
I would hate to clean up the side of Humvees. I really would.
Yeah, it's only in combat though, so I've only ever seen it in combat.
And there's a saying that if you're obviously
If you're in combat, your ass is puckered up so tight
Oh,
you don't
yeah,
have to
yeah.
worry about taking it
That
out.
is true too.
Yeah,
If
you're
if
shitting
in a
diamonds,
firefight, if you're in a firefight, you ain't shitting.
Either you aren't or you already did.
Thank goodness for those MREs because that coffee wouldn't matter. It ain't coming out.
There's this, one of the guys I used to go shooting with, he linked me to this YouTuber that just reviews different MREs from like either ages ago or current ones and stuff like that. And it's just so cathartic to watch, hey, it's just one of those weird YouTube rabbit holes you go down. MRE reviews. Crazy.
I've got 2 Charmy,
Worst one ever
Charmy ones
is
from
the
1982
freaking veggie
from the
omelet.
Falklands.
What was that, DN?
I've got a couple of British Army ones from 1982 from the Falkland Islands. I'm going to break them open one day.
Oh, yeah. They age like fine wine, I bet.
I bet.
Yeah.
Especially the boiled sweet.
You just have tip it out, it's like powder, you'll have to snort it.
If there's a curry in there, it'll still be edible.
Ooh, your poor bathroom.
And though we had cookies in the German army, they were so hard. We said they were basically the armament of the tanks. They were so hard.
That's right, you just slap them on the outside as disposable armor.
I don't think they're supposed to be. You're not supposed to bite into them, but I think you have to suck on them until they are become sort of eatable.
Yeah, the British Army had them in their hardtack biscuits. They're rock hard, but if you spread something moist on them, they soften up.
Oh, Jesus.
You get box lunches on Coast Guard 130 patrols, and when you knew they were seasoned when there was the black goo at the bottom of the milk carton.
Oh, no. Oh. Right, watch everyone roll in. We got prime view seats. No judgment here, Bama.
That's fine. You can judge me all you want. I'm pretty good
Oh,
at
we are.
landing.
I was just trying to make you feel better.
Well, you're trying to make me feel nervous, and it's not going to work.
Guys flying icons, don't forget to put your gear down.
Oh,
Oh yeah, copy.
why there was always sparks behind me. What the for that?
I wonder why I stopped so quick last time.
It's stopping really, really quickly.
But look at
Boat
the
hulls
bright
are
side,
over
the braking really, really good, really, really well.
Oh, I got a hell of a float off that.
Bounce.
No bounce.
There you go.
Butter.
Oh, here they all come now. Oh, the moon's there. And it's a big ass moon too. Check above the mountains from the direction
I
that we
see
landed.
that. That's screenshot worthy right there.
Jesus, DN, what are you doing? Whoa!
Landing.
Oh, and
Landing.
dark as well.
Let's go to showcase camera. Wow, there goes Dart. Some cameras here.
See how slow this thing can really fly.
Brakes up.
I need to turn that off so I can get a good screenshot here.
Oh,
right
this-
on.
Traffic.
So much for that
nameplates
thing.
off.
riding the horn, like you were saying. Barely survived that.
Oh, Rex, that was just...
Well, if you don't have any wind,
Butter.
you're not going to do it. Well, wind
Does that
takes
look
on
nice?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was butter.
That passed the judgment test, mate. That was great.
Good. Okay, I'm glad.
Hey, Gravel, where's that add-on channel under?
Right under Chit Chat Cabin. Scroll towards the top.
Huh.
Just under
I see
Hardware
it.
Corner.
Oh, okay, that's what I see. Let's see. I don't have that channel. That's weird.
Have you accidentally collapsed
it's in-
Flight Central?
Yeah, it's in Flight Central, but you might have to click on it to expand it.
Yeah, I've done that one before.
Yeah.
Well, that was jolly.
Yeah, that was
Phew.
fantastic. What a great
Good
run.
Yeah, good run.
Seriously, go back and fly it in a slow biplane and keep your wheels right off the river. It's just really, it's a challenge and it's fun. And I came up when I finally touched down here. I got up and oh man, it was exhilarating. That was in a Jenny, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
So are
that
we near a
reminds-
town or anything at this airport, or is this just a random airport in the middle of
Oh,
nowhere?
this is a town called Happy Camp. It's got a population of about 900.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you go
right.
into Showcase Cam and elevate and then look towards the end of the airport here, there's a small little town right there on the bend.
All right.
It's kind of like the ground slopes down behind the airport, so you can't see it.
Yeah, it was a gold camp at one time, I believe.
Well, I'll stick the link under the Chit Chat Cabin. For whatever reason, I don't have the add-on channel, even though I've expanded the Flight Central. But anyway, that's where I'll stick
weird.
that link. Yeah, that is weird. I'm not sure what's. It's probably Discord mismanagement on my part.
Where's that's Scam talking?
Oh, AK.
No, AK. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Give me a sec.
Pretty bird, pretty bird, pretty bird.
Everybody's down, I guess, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
Well, since we're
Yeah.
flying a little faster aircraft, we're kind of ahead of schedule here, so. Shall we take 15?
I'm gonna bail for lunch, but that was a
Okay.
great flight. That was stellar.
Yeah, that
So
was
good.
awesome.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, let's take 15 and come back at 20.
Okay.
Yeah,
Roger
copy.
that.
Yeah, because we don't have much time left on flight either.
There isn't. There's only another 40 miles
30
to go.
minutes. Yeah, there's like 30 minutes of flight time, maybe.
That's it. I may change out and get into something slower. Then again, I may not.
Well, thanks for organising that one, Rex. Last one.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed that. I knew everybody would. Again, I
Yeah,
recommend save that flight plan and come back and fly it in the bird of your choice, helicopter or a Waco or what have you.
Yeah, I'll save this flight plan too. So
Not
good.
gonna lie, but this area would be great to do like an SNR on,
It would probably, yes.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because of it being mountainous and all that.
Yeah, I'd be down. Put it up.
But the link's posted under the chit chat cabin, so it's just a pilot to ATC. So yeah, you guys check it out, see what you think. I've been really happy with it. The support's been really good. It's fairly steep for it had been. It was like 62, but I thought it's been well worth it. But anyway, that's a and I don't work for the guy. Just saying. Okay, quarter.
All good, mate.
You guys have a good. For those of you that are leaving, have a great weekend and enjoy the Super Bowl. I'm in it for the commercials and
Yeah.
New movie trailers. Hell yeah.
yeah, that's it. New movie trailers. So, alrighty,
See
back
what
in
number Fast and the Furious is up to.
there. Yeah, are we up to 9, 10? I forget.
And
Now. So,
all right, guys.
all right.
Thanks for the flight. Catch us.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, what you hopping there, Dark?
The YMF5.
No clue what that is.
It's the Baroness
Rocco.
Waco. Yep. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Well, I could tell it's
Waco.
a tail dragger, but last time I checked, Beechcrafts aren't a tail dragger.
Oh, it's not Beechcraft.
Well, where's it? Turn off ATC setting in general options. That's just under sound or traffic.
Go into general options. Go into general options. Go to sound. It's going to be your ATC to text to speech settings. Just switch that to off, and you'll be good.
Yeah,
You won't hear ATC anymore.
I'm still hearing it.
Go
I had it set
to
offline. It's still.
no. You want to go to
No, that's why you're offline. You want it to off.
Ah, that makes it. Wow, that's really
If it's
confusing. Hold on
offline,
a
it's
second.
still gonna. Yeah, because you have Azure offline and then off, and if you don't want to hear ATCs, you have to have it set to off.
You're also going to want to go into your assistance options menu, go down to user experience, and turn ATC voices off.
Speaking of voices, I'll need to turn you up. There we go. Now I might be able to hear you, 8.
That work for you?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just turned the volume up for you. Took it from 100 to 200.
Now it's worse because now it's like monotonic. Well, you said you'd go to assistance
Yeah,
options and then
You go to assistance options, user experience, and then ATC voices turned off in the
okay.
user experience drop down.
that too. There's like 4 different ways to do it.
All right, so far so good.
Check that out, bloody cat.
Nice.
Fucking fine.
That might be something I'm gonna have to look at investing into. I'm still debating on what my next airplane is gonna be. Either I'm gonna buy the Spitfire or the P-38.
Between the two, I like the P-38.
I love the P-38.
I have both, but between the two, I do like the 38 better. It's got a longer range and
It's American.
tricycle gear and American and yeah. And you can actually sort of short field it, not super short, but
Yeah, I'm waiting for an update there because since one of the last updates I can't cold start it anymore. There's also an issue with the engine. I can't get it started.
That Waco's got pink and white textures on it.
it's default.
Ah, you switched to the Waco? That's nice. That's a nice plane.
Yep. Got out of the A5, switch, and Rexpo sees default paint is pink and white.
I shouldn't. I've got the bird.
Oh, sad face. I'm gonna have to go buy more. I got 2 left. I gotta go buy more.
Well, heck, guys, let's motivate. Okay, as you're climbing out here, you're going to need altitude to get up over these mountains. 6,000 feet is, I would say, is the minimum, but I think the mountains go to about 7. Yep.
Looks like we still got a couple on the ground.
Yeah. I
Oh,
was
do
thinking
we?
that.
8's still down.
Yeah, I see 2 still on the ground at the airport. I'm struggling to get past this.
DN just took off, so
Yeah, I'm up.
I'm up.
only one left on the ground is Dragon.
I'm up.
Oh, he's moving.
I'm actually having to drop flaps to climb.
I don't have flaps now.
I'm losing so much airspeed because I'm having to climb so steeply.
You may need to circle.
I'm right above stall right now. I'm in a dangerous situation here. Yeah, I'm gonna start circling.
If you see the blob on the ground,
I'm cheating. I had to cheat there. There's no way I was turning without crashing. Oh, excuse me.
Just for once, I actually
I had to cheat and use slew mode to get up.
Yeah, me too.
you know they have medication for that.
I had to think about that.
I'm not impotent. I just had a hard time climbing. Okay.
That's the
These are
dead
actually real
studs.
nice mountains over here.
As like no one got that for like a minute.
Oh, I got it. I was just over here chuckling my ass off. That was a good one. So how is it that the guy that is not able to download the flight plans to the Xbox has been out front almost the whole time?
Because it's been a very easy flight plan to follow.
Yeah, it has. It only had 4 points. I've gotten to where I just go through the points and just input on my game itself. Oh, this one's gonna be a. That's a nice little valley right there.
Rex was thinking about landing on some trees down there.
Not in an icon, I'm not.
Careful, there's some downdrafts on this side of the hill. I'm getting
Yeah, you'll
pushed
get
down.
get some turbulence there.
When you get to this side, it's gonna be real turbulent.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting
Crossing
some
over now.
massive chop here. Let's
When
climb
I
this way.
flew this initially, there was a 20-knot headwind, 17
Oh, I
to
bet
20
that was
knots,
fun.
So 25.
and lots
Yeah,
of turbulence around here. And it was, of course, in the Jenny.
And it probably took you 4 hours to do the flight plan.
It took, I forget what it was. It was like just under an hour, 52 minutes.
Yeah, when I mapped it out, it was like an hour 47.
For the whole trip?
Yeah, I didn't fly it, but when I mapped it with Jenny, it was like an hour 47. Not including takeoff, landing, and stopping, all that good stuff.
Tried to time it as close as we could to our usual 2 hours.
Oh, I've got 28 knots on the ass, so it should be travelling.
Ugh. I just got a kick in the ass. Friggin' turbulence.
I see the ocean.
So you get one more river canyon to follow, I guess, from what I can see.
You can follow the river, and if you were in the Jenny, I'd recommend it because the ridges can be a little challenging. So your call on this one. You know where the airport is.
Yeah, we do. Wait, so you can't load in flight plans on the Xbox?
No, you cannot.
No little nav map or anything?
Nope.
Don't have that option. You actually have to go into the flight plan, whatever flight plan is put in, and individually put in the points on your world map.
Yeah,
Bummer.
like you can do it there, but yeah, it's not as good.
Yeah, you just can't download it straight in. I wish there was a way you could. It'd be nice.
Shouldn't be that hard for them to build that in.
Nah, it's not. It takes me maybe 5 minutes.
Says the guy who can't write one line of code.
Yeah, you'd have thought they would have had some kind of filtered way of bringing it in from a OneDrive or something like that.
To be honest, I couldn't even get it to download to my OneDrive. I mean, my flight plan network, I can get it to download to, so. Or not flight plan network, I'm gonna have to freaking look at that app.
I mean, you couldn't
Anyways, I have a flight plan app on my phone I can download it to.
Fog layer over the water. Looks good.
You never noticed that before. The airspeed ribbon on the 3D Vision in the A5, that's actually ground speed, it's not airspeed.
I'm actually kind of surprised we don't really have a big turnout today.
It might be because I forgot to
Everybody's
post
getting
on the
ready for the
forums
Super
about it.
Might
Everybody was
be-
scared because of Jenny.
Yeah, I was gonna say about the Jenny, it was like,
I just realized we don't have it, maybe 8 or 9 people flying right now.
Yeah,
Those are
something
cool.
like that.
9 in the voice chat.
Yeah, so the last few flights we've had 15 to 20 people.
Yeah.
I guess Jenny scared them off.
Yep.
But honestly, I was looking forward to a whole Jenny group flight.
Some people can't handle a testy little bitch.
Gonna say
I'm not gonna lie. I tried to fly it the other day to learn how to fly it and how to start it up and all that. And yeah,
Jenny does that to men.
she is a real testy.
It is a
Definitely
challenge.
real testy.
Yeah, I couldn't find the tablet or
fun,
the
though.
autopilot either.
Control A.
Yeah, I bet it doesn't work.
No. If you want to turn the autopilot on for the Jenny, it's Alt F4.
Yeah, that'll work in it as well. I think we've all done that, trying to bring the NVIDIA filters up at least once.
Yeah.
Like I said, she drinks like a fish, stalls on a whim.
A DC-3 way out yonder there.
Oh, yeah, we should fly this canyon in a DC-3.
That sounds like fun.
That does sound like fun.
Let's fly a canyon in a plane that doesn't like to turn.
I think Feelgood had the right idea.
What could go
flying
wrong?
in the
I mean-
Spruce Goose.
What's that, Dragon? You're real quiet.
I said Feelgood had the right idea with the Spruce Goose, I think.
Yeah, maybe not this canyon though. I don't think it'd actually physically fit in this canyon. Oh Jesus, it wouldn't fit in this canyon. Hey Dark, get down here. Have a look at this one.
That's a little landing spot down there?
It's about 6 miles out from where I am.
There's a canyon, I don't know, what, 4 miles before this next airport, and it's, well, put it this way, I'm turning off my bombing computer. It's a freaking trench.
Oh my god.
Nuts, right?
Ooh, that's tight. Ooh. Like street level here.
It's way up high, so I'm coming down to this canyon here. Probably dropping behind 8.
Cars are driving along the side walls.
Yep. That's. I want a freaking car that can do that.
Just equip your car with anti-gravity wheels. It'll work.
Yep.
Don't forget the flux capacitor.
Yep. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh wow. Oh wow, talk about tight.
Oh yeah, it's tight.
You wouldn't get a spruce goose down
Here
there.
we go. The Mini-500 is not. I mean, it's good, but
Oh shoot.
some of those
Yeah, there we
corners
go.
are squeezed.
Oh, I'm
having a hard
taking
time
it.
just
It's-
getting my
Big
A5
Fox
down
will
in it.
get in there.
So I'm down in an Owako.
Dropping in.
And crashed.
Really?
Yep, I just crashed.
Damn, I dropped quick. I'm only at 500 feet now.
I was trying to take a turn too fast here.
Right she goes.
Yeah, that was going a little too far. I'm not doing that again.
I'm just glad I finally figured out how to set slew mode up on this, because I got so tired of restarting every time I crashed.
I just turned damage off because it's so unfair. You hit a puddle and then you've crashed.
I've got damage off. I've got damage off. The problem is I couldn't get back up off the ground.
Oh, right, yeah, but I just slew. Yeah. Just hit
It took me a
twice.
little bit to figure it out on the Xbox.
Ah.
Or stop and go here at Ward, right?
Touch and go, yeah.
Or touch and go, yeah.
I'll do
Yep.
a
Stop and
scrape
go.
and go. A skid and go.
A scrape and go. A scrape and go.
Up and go, yeah.
Oh, there was a random house there in the middle of nowhere.
Ooh, good old DeSoto elevated river.
That's how you scrape your skids real hard.
Is it me or is it getting misty?
It's getting
And
misty.
it's getting a little foggy.
Just a tad.
Bit of some elevated rivers over here, maybe.
Yeah, just a bit.
And choppy.
They just can't get these elevations right, can they? One moment it's crunched into the ground, and the next moment
Yeah, like this one way has a like
elevated
hump in the middle
down.
of it.
Well, surely an algorithm would know that a river, which is obviously a delineated attribute of the landscape, is going to be at the bottom of the valley, not halfway up it, right?
One would think.
Yeah, this canyon is not so good. Yeah, you had to bite the first canyon we went to. Just gonna climb and pretend it doesn't exist. Boom.
A lot of sand areas down here to land on this river. A lot of banks. Nice little sandbar there. Definitely coming back through here.
Don't see much. A lot of fog up here.
Yeah, there's a lot of coastal fog.
Breezy off the coast here. Yeah.
A little bumpy.
Yep.
No kidding.
I got winds at 326 and 20 knots. Final.
Runway 36 it is then.
Anyone spot Pelican Bay yet?
I never did. I didn't have the visibility.
Yeah, it's not too good here.
Rex.
Damn, it's bumpy.
Yeah, it is.
That it is. This is not very fun.
Gee, yet.
I got the fuel bag up there just prior to flying. I wasn't sure I was going to make it.
Getting tossed around like a gnat in the wind.
Once you drop below the trees, it's pretty good. And there,
It's not
why-
bad.
The windsock is in the trees over here.
Well,
Oh, there it is. I see it to my right, I think. Is that it?
Yeah, it's off on the right in the trees. Oh my god, the wind is picking up my right wing.
Yep, same thing here.
Well, you're in a bush. You're playing it stolly enough. You can probably just land perpendicular the wrong way. That's where the landing into the wind would be.
Left rudder, keep her middle of the runway.
Oh no,
Oh man,
I hate it when that happens.
What up? Oh, no.
I didn't even have my foot on the brake. It just stalled and nosedived. That was weird.
Oh yeah.
Let's commence shutdown here.
Be careful taxiing. I think you just lift right back up.
Yep,
Look at
that's
this, like,
16
nosing
knot,
forward.
16 knot wind. 24 knots. Disgusting.
Like literally watching my aircraft just shake right now.
That it? Everybody down?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah.
Gentlemen and boys and girls, I want to say thank you all very much. I have very much enjoyed doing the flight planning here for Hawaii and California, and enjoyed having you all along. And AK, it's yours from here on, and until you hand it to somebody else or hand it back to me. Everybody have a great time, great day, great weekend, and I'll see you next week wherever we
All
go.
right.
Thanks
Sounds
for the
good.
Yeah,
flight.
y'all have a good one.
Yep.
That was fun.
Great job.
Yep.
Yep. Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Rex.
Rex.
Don't know about y'all, but
Thank
I'm
you,
going
Rex,
back
for-
and I'm hopping into Kit Fox and
fun.
redoing this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm
Kit
gonna do that
Fox
tomorrow in
Kit
the
Fox
river.
would be good. Seriously, try it in the Jenny. It's a trip trying to do that at 50 miles an hour, and it doesn't respond really quick. So you have to anticipate those turns.
Yeah, that plane does not respond.
She's a little
Following this
slow.
wind as well.
Thanks very much for
She might
all.
be a little
I
slow,
Right.
but
enjoyed
she's
it
still
very
pretty
much.
fun.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you, Rexpo.
Why am I
Good
showing
mo-
night shift still over there by Hoopa?